So I want to tell you the story about Lego Mindstorms. Maybe you know it. Do you know about Lego Mindstorms? Lego Mindstorms is basically Lego blocks, but it has little motors in it and little sensors and stuff like that, so that you can actually build yourself a robot. This is the most popular product that Lego has ever had. And when they developed it, they worked with MIT, on the language of the thing, and because you program it on a computer. And they had about 7 engineers working on this thing for about 7 years. And finally, at the end of it, they had it absolutely perfect. They had tried it on the child psychologists, the kids loved it, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth. So they introduced it. Within 3 weeks of introduction, 1,000 hackers were working on it. 1,000 hackers, out of nowhere, coordinated on the web, were working on it. Now, I submit to you, and I can do the math because I'm from MIT, that 1,000 is a lot more than 7, right? So what happened, you could predict. What happened was, within a very few weeks, they had vastly improved it. They had a huge success. They sold many more than they thought. 70% of the customers were over age 18. It wasn't their standard market. Silicon Valley firms forced to ban Legos at work. Lego really didn't know what to do, because this isn't the way customers are supposed to act, right? You're supposed to sit there and wait. And Lego has made a very good adaptation to this, but other companies are still sort of wondering about it. Sony was not so good about it, as you may know. Remember the robot they made, the little robot dog, the Aibo dog? Some user cracked that code and taught the Aibo dog to dance. Sony sued him. That's a real smart move. Well, anyway, so Lego was much more enlightened about the thing, and they said, gee whiz, this actually is kind of interesting. There are 20,000 users out there who are so passionate about our product that they have joined clubs. They have made up these clubs. Some of them are interested in castles, some of them are interested in trains. They all play games together, they all develop new products, and so on and so forth. Maybe we ought to tap their innovations instead of simply relying on our inside internal R&D folks. They're 2-3 orders of magnitude more outside than inside, and the skill quality is very high. So what Lego said was, okay, we're going to start something we call Lego Factory. What you can do is you can develop your own model, and Lego will, in effect, package it for you. You can design your own box. You can sell it on the Webo site, the Lego site. Also, the next generation of Lego Mindstorms has in it user-developed parts. Because, again, for the same reason, they say, maybe we ought to become a toy publisher. In other words, maybe we ought not to compete with our users. Maybe we ought to work with them. There are 20,000 users out there who are so passionate about our product that they have joined clubs. They had a huge success. They sold many more than they thought.